1 in 7 children worry about the next meal, and 11 million children live in food insecure homes. That's according to the United States Department of Agriculture. Hi, I'm Jane Mutter, and I'm a child nutrition manager at Lake Forest High School. And I believe all students should receive free lunch. Today, I'd like to talk to you about the stigma that comes with not being able to pay for lunch, how it benefits the schools when kids have full stomachs, and how the government has been trying to help us, not just through the years, but now during the pandemic. Let's get started here. Let's talk about the stigma. It is so bad that they actually have a name for it. It's called lunch shaming. It's been around for a long time. There's different ways that different schools do the lunch shaming. Maybe you can't pay for your lunch, so they make you wear a wristband so you stand out from the other kids. Or you, in order to get lunch, they make you, clean the tables or do a chore. I've actually witnessed the third one throws the lunch out. So this would be where the kid doesn't have enough food or enough money, so he didn't know it. They find out, they throw the tray of food out in front of him. It's a little overboard. This, of course, has psychological effects. There's embarrassment. The kids are embarrassed to come to school and go into the cafeteria. They don't want to eat lunch, even though they're hungry. They don't want to have that embarrassment. It was so bad in Pennsylvania that there were families that actually were taken to court for what they owed for their kids' lunches and told that they could lose custody of their kids. This was an article that was written by Heartline Grafton in 2019. It has been proven that students learn better with food. If they have an empty stomach, it's growling, they cannot stay focused. I can't stay focused if I'm hungry. School funding is based on test scores. So free lunch would ensure that the kids are not hungry, and it's a win-win situation. It would cause better test scores. Now, this is an article from Metetwa. Let's talk about the government. And right now, they have a program called the Community Eligibility Provision. They've realized that they've needed something besides the National School Lunch Program. So in 2014, they implemented the CEP. It's free lunch for all students in poverty. So this means that your school district has to have a certain percentage of poverty. I happen to work in one of those school districts. Very easy to implement, very easy to do. But there are some schools that found out that it did not work for them because it affected their state funding. This is government funded. Their state funding might have been affected in some way, or they don't have enough poverty in their school district. So it did not, work for them. That article was Freehill May in 2018. So help from the government's been coming since 1916. And it was also in 1946 that the National School Lunch Program was put together. It provided permanent funding for the school lunch programming, uses 1916 program as a template, and they have access to federal funds and use of donated commodities. As a manager, I use those commodities and buy from the commodity every month. Now with the pandemic, the USD and the pandemic, the whole school year has the summer food service program. It was implemented in 2017. We are now under those rules. It's federally funded, state administered, and it's for 18 and under. What comes with that is waivers for, instead of during the regular school year, we have so many more rules. In the summer, it's a little bit better. You can have meals served anywhere. You can have meals served anytime. And you can also have a parent or guardian pick up meals for children without actually having the children there. So, in conclusion, I believe the benefits are very many. There's no embarrassment, no stigma if the kids can eat for free. They retain their information for better test scores. The help from the government right now is good, but after the pandemic, I'm afraid it's going to go back to what it was, and it's not enough. We need to have these rules all the time. All students should eat free, not have to worry about their next meal. If you have any questions, I would be glad to answer them. And thank you very much.